Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we're counting down our picks for the 10 best open world superhero games. We've tried to not oversaturate one particular IP and get a good spread of games, because one particular superhero keeps swinging into our lives with banger after banger. Before we continue, we publish content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of our latest videos. SpiderMan II.
I have many pizzas that need delivering and you are late, like always. You're the only delivery boy here right now too, so you must deliver everything.
Our first entry is worth mentioning because from its first release way back in 2004, right up until Insomniac started blowing us away in 2018, it wasn't only considered the best Spider-Man game of all time, but the best superhero game, period. With a broad open world, a fun and engaging story, side missions galore, and an upgrade system that made developing your character worth the time you put into the game, Spider-Man 2 was top to bottom perfection. And yes, that includes the pizza time missions. South Park: The Fractured But Whole.
Alright, who put the stick of truth in the toilet? That is not funny.
If you didn't expect to see this entry on the list, you need to expand your mind, because even though South Park isn't a superhero series at its core, South Park: The Fractured But Whole has all of the kids in South Park taking part in another role-playing adventure, this time as superheroes. Allowing the player to choose from up to 10 superhero archetypes, the player explores the open world of South Park, engaging in fights and quests that bring a hilarious new take on the superhero genre. The writing is everything you'd expect from a South Park episode, while the gameplay is deep, well-developed, and consistently engaging. The new South Park games are solid games on their own, even before you add the hilarity of Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Prototype. Defining a superhero is not always easy, so Prototype offers a new take on the super enhanced human that is gripping and fun to play. Prototype is an action-packed open-world video game developed by Radical Entertainment, where players assume the role of Alex Mercer, a shape-shifting protagonist with superhuman abilities in a quarantined Manhattan. Infected by a mysterious virus, Mercer gains powerful combat skills and the ability to consume others for knowledge and appearance. The game offers a dynamic and fluid movement system, allowing players to traverse the city with ease. With a gripping storyline involving conspiracy and genetic experimentation, Prototype provides an immersive experience as players navigate a chaotic and evolving urban landscape. Megaton Rainfall. Megaton Rainfall does what all these entries do. It excels due to its unparalleled blend of superhero power fantasy and open world exploration, but it does it differently. The game allows players to embody a godlike being with awe-inspiring abilities, such as flying through the procedurally generated cities and unleashing devastating attacks. The immersive VR support enhances the experience, providing an unparalleled sense of scale and presence. The minimalist aesthetic enhances the experience and the storyline by allowing the game focus where it needs it. With its unique premise, destructive power mechanics, and a cosmic narrative, Megaton Rainfall stands out as an extraordinary and thrilling gaming experience, offering a fresh perspective on the superhero genre. Infamous Second Son. The often forgotten masterpiece Infamous Second Son is always worth mentioning in a discussion about superhero games, as it doesn't follow the regular narrative beats and structure we've come to expect from the genre. The game has been praised for its compelling narrative and vibrant open world, and the superpowers attached to our protagonist Delsin are some of the most fun superhero abilities in video game history. Delsin's ability to absorb various powers, each with distinct combat styles, adds depth to the gameplay. The narrative's moral choices influence character development and the storyline, enhancing replay value. Graphically stunning and featuring dynamic weather effects, the game immerses players in a visually impressive experience. Lego Batman II DC Superheroes.
Justice League Watchtower calling Batman. This is Batman.
During an era when TT Games continually produced LEGO titles, several superhero-themed games were launched. Notably, LEGO Batman II DC Superheroes stands out as the first official installment with an open-world feature, possibly to pay homage to the infamous Arkham series. Playing as Batman, users confront Lex Luthor with the involvement of other heroes such as the Justice League and villains like the Joker. Roaming Gotham City, acquiring new suits and characters, collecting gold bricks and tackling challenges, this game was able to give an excessive amount of substance to its LEGO world. Saints Row 4. In Saints Row 4, the player, as the leader of the Saints gang, gains superpowers due to a simulated reality created by an alien invasion. These powers include super speed, super jump, and telekinesis. Although the other games in the series didn't include superhero elements, the protagonist here essentially becomes a superhuman figure capable of performing feats typical of a comic book superhero. This unique experience gives the series a fresh take and also the superhero genre. If you enjoy a blend of action, humor, and open world exploration with a superhero twist, Saints Row 4 is the game for you. LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. Sequeling the 2013 release, LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 expanded its scope with cosmic proportions. Battling Kang the Conqueror, players navigated Chronopolis, an amalgamation of Marvel realms including Wakanda, Xandar, Marvel Noir's New York City, and even Nowhere. The game introduced diverse iterations of well-known characters like Gwenpool, Iron Duck, and SpiderMan 2099, utilizing time travel dynamics to innovate the classic LEGO gameplay. Despite the formula showing signs of familiarity, the inclusion of alternate realities and time travel elements added a refreshing twist, enhancing the overall experience in this cosmic adventure against Kang. Also, LEGO. Need I say more? Batman Arkham City.
We're starving here.
Preceding Marvel's Spider-Man, Batman Arkham City held, and continues to hold for many, the benchmark for open-world superhero games. A sequel to Arkham Asylum, it seamlessly translated free-flow combat, art direction, exploration, and puzzle solving into an expansive open-world environment, pushing the boundaries further. Memorable adversaries like Two-Face, Ra's al Ghul, and the Joker provided thrilling encounters, including unconventional moments like punching a shark. Yeah, punching a freaking shark. The game's abundance of collectibles and the diverse activities has left an enduring impact even today, solidifying its status as a definitive title in the genre. Marvel's Spider-Man II. We could have easily mentioned both 2018 Spider-Man and 2020 Spider-Man Miles Morales, but we decided to just focus on the newest entry in the series. Spider-Man 2 takes everything it learnt from the previous two entries and combines it into a very long and very satisfying single-player experience. Allowing the player to play as both Peter and Miles offers two characters with two storylines, two different skill trees, two different sets of costumes, and two different takes on the infamous web-slinger. The game changes styles throughout, making sure the player never really stops learning and is always engaged. Insomniac absolutely nailed this game, and we thank them for another time-sinking Spider-Man adventure. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MojoPlays and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of our latest videos.